Hi, my name is Eugenia Hall Miller. I'm Calvin's sister. This is my brother Curtis. He's a bit nervous, so I'm going to do the reading. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out for showing their love and support for my brother. July 12th, I came to Pittsburgh because my daughter had some errands to run. My short was stay. I called my brother later on that day and asked him where's mom. I've been calling her all day and I wanted to meet up us all together so we can see my mother. And he said, I can't find mom, we'll just meet up at mom's house. And I said, well, I want to see you all together because I don't know when's the next time I'll be in, so I'll just wait for mom. We hung up. He called me back 10 minutes later. I really want to just meet me at mom's house. I said, I'm so tired. I have to get on the road in the morning. I just don't think I'll make it. I'll see you when I come back again. He called me back again 10 minutes later. Just meet me over mom's. I just really want to see you. I said, I'm so tired, Cal. I have to get on the road. I've been up all night. I'll see you when I come back. 20 minutes later, my daughter said, he called you back that many times? He must really want to see you. Let's just go see him. Let's just go over him in Angel's house. So I said, okay. And then she said, I'll get the kids ready. Well, she has a lot of kids, so I said, well, I don't know if Angel and Cal will be up for this. So I told her, we'll just see them next time. Then he called back again, and he said, when's the next time I'll see you? When will you be in town? I said, I don't know, but I'll make sure I see you when I come into town again. That was the last conversation that I had with my brother. I went home July 13th. July 14th, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I got a call from my son. He said, Uncle Cal's been shot. And I said, was he on duty? And he said no. When he said no, my heart sank because I knew he didn't have that bulletproof vest on. I had no clue that that would be the last time that I would ever talk to my brother. On July 17, 2019, we lost a son, a brother, a fiance, uncle, nephew, and our best friend. His compassion for others and the love that he had for his family was like no other. He was the rock of our family. He was the glue that held us together. His hard work and his accomplishments spoke for itself. He was determined to achieve his goal, which was to protect and serve. He was well aware of the struggles that communities faced, and he was determined to help them break the barriers that were holding them back by networking in the communities. He was determined to build a bridge between civilians and police officers. I'm saddened that we will never get to see his big, beautiful, bright smile that lights up any room that he enters, his awesome personality, his unmeasurable amount of love that he had for his parents, his advocacy, my mom said that Calvin told her that the youth are our future. And he told her, in order to be successful, you have to work hard at everything you do. You have to be willing to put in the work because nothing comes easy, but it will pay off in the end. I want to read a quote that was requested by his parents. This quote is by Leo Buscaglia. Too often, we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. On behalf of Officer Calvin Maurice Hall, I ask that you continue his legacy by committing random acts of kindness. You might not realize it, but every small interaction with someone is an opportunity to have a positive impact on both your lives. I also want to thank Calvin Hall's extended family, which is the men and women in blue. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for loving our brother, for showing so much support to us, for never leaving his side. You were there every day and every night. You never left his side, Even when I went to go view his body, someone was there with him at all times, and we want to thank you for that. We appreciate your love from the bottom of our hearts. In closing, please continue to keep us in your hearts and prayers as we try to cope through this difficult time. Thank you.